So every woman who gets a divorce takes half of the husband's money, right? As of 2024, the average male in the United States makes around $63,960 per year. So if you're making $63,000 or $60,000 a year, you're taking home $5,300-ish per month before taxes. If she was taking half, you'd be cutting her a check for $2,650 per month. Are you doing that? Maybe you are, but the statistics say that you're likely not. In the United States, as of 2024, a divorce costs around $7,800 on the low end. Consider this point. If the man is the one that was making the money, he's the one that can afford a good lawyer. Do you think the woman could afford a good lawyer? So who gets the better end of the deal regardless? A judge decides how much alimony a partner gets. It's based on how much does one spouse need, how much can the other person pay. Nearly 98% of people receiving alimony in the United States are women. Oh, but don't forget to glance over this little part. Divorced women are more likely than men to receive public assistance, live without health insurance, and have less earning potential. As of 2024, approximately 22% of women divorced in the past 12 months live in poverty. This circles back to the bigger conversation of how women who choose to be stay-at-home moms and don't have education, work experience, a resume built up, once they get a divorce, they have to choose. Do I get a minimum wage job? They've been at a disadvantage for a long time. That's a sidebar. So not only are divorced women more likely to live in poverty, about 75% of child support is collected by income withholding from the parent's paycheck. Dad's not voluntarily paying. The government steps in and says, we're going to take this from your job. Child support checks make up 50% of impoverished parents' incomes. In the U.S., in 2024, the average child support payment per month is $330. As of 2023, only 23% of U.S. female-headed families reported receiving any amount of child support. And remember, if you are the non-custodial parent, or if you are the parent that isn't spending the most amount of time with that child, you are going to be the one that pays more. Therefore, the solution to paying less is to spend more time with your child. Here again, most dads pay between 15 to 25% of their gross income per one child. And the numbers add up. If you're making $63,000 or $64,000 a year, you'll be paying around $300 or $400 a month. And also, let me remind you that you still married her. You signed your name. You agreed to the terms of marriage. You were made aware of the financial risks. If you weren't, that's on you. There are women who take advantage of the system, but statistically, they are the outliers. Also, they might be taking advantage of the system, but they're still operating within the law. And who creates the law? The patriarchy. The men that are in charge. And also, she was probably working for free forever. You're only making $63,000 or $64,000 a year. I doubt that you're going on lavish vacations and letting her buy whatever she wants at Prada or whatever. She's probably not driving a Land Rover. So even if you were to give her half of your monthly income, that's still not a lot. And if you think it is, if you think that amount of money can get stretched when providing for a child each month, then that just tells me how out of touch you are with the financials involved. Daycare alone for my son is $1,500 a month, and I live in Wisconsin, and it's cheap here. Again, the woman isn't to blame. It's the system itself.